Yeah.
I need a haircut.
Me too, mate. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
There's a reason mine is bad though.
Is it because you're letting it grow out?
It's not. I'm not saying it's bad. I just haven't had a haircut in a while because I've been saving my haircut. I want to do it as close as possible to my Hyrox, so I've obviously got a fresh trim for that.
Fucking hell.
So it just means I'm just a couple of weeks overgrown now, but it will all be worth it.
It helps though.
Oh, I'm doing a Hyrox. Oh,
No.
look at me. Yeah, I know. You're like, shut up, man.
No, because aren't they like everybody who does them just pure like licks ass? Oh, that's what.
I don't. I've not done one yet though, so
Yeah.
who knows? I might start doing that.
Are you doing it on your own or with Jack or?
Solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm actually buzzing for it. I did a session this morning, and I'm just feeling very hyped, amped.
What is it? Isn't it like full of like meatheads who just want to like
No,
show
it's actually
everybody
not.
how much they can do? Like,
Nah, because the meatheads, you know, the roid heads, they just stick to the gym. They do that. They don't do none of this running nonsense.
what? It's not like CrossFit type shit.
It is, but
It's
I've
like an
not.
obstacle course, isn't it? Pretty
Kind
much.
of. It's like an adult obstacle course. I think that's why I like it. It just reminds me of being a kid, like doing a little obstacle course in the garden.
Takeshi's Castle.
Yeah, I would try that.
Did you ever watch that?
I'd have a go on that if I could.
There's a new one, isn't there? But it's obviously like different people, but it's still based in like Japan, I think. Because
Is it?
they tried to make an English one and it was just fucking shit.
You can't beat the OG. We've got in-betweeners. They've got Takeshi's Castle.
They did try and do in-betweeners though.
What?
The Americans did try and do in-betweeners, but
The Americans,
shit.
yeah. Not good.
What did they say? They call them Teds instead of wankers or something. I'm sure they did, yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
So, hang on. If you're growing your hair out, is it so...
I'm not growing
No,
out.
but the style you were going for is to grow out, is to get this bit.
A little bit.
So, would you just tell them to not take anything off the top?
No, I don't want it this. I don't want it this long at the front. It doesn't really suit. I don't think.
But obviously, it'd suit if you'd like done something with the front. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Like, if you actually, obviously, every time it's cut, like, is he wet everything and then like put it all down?
Yeah.
Because I thought the style you were going for was like, oh fucking hell, you know where like you come like forward on your fringe. So obviously, are you not going for that anymore?
For what? Sorry.
What? For your hairdo? Like, are you wanting it like? I thought you were wanting it like down, like so, like it's hides a bit of the hairline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but just not this long. Still, I think I can still, you can still cover the most of it.
But you can do.
I just don't like it this long. It just feels messy.
Yeah, because it's obviously out here. Like if you had it tidied up here,
It's bloody messy.
and then tidied up on the top. Yeah, you can have a car flick there as well, and it doesn't help.
It doesn't.
Has that always been there?
I think so, but it's just been sort of hidden because I used to have it just all one way.
Have you ever thought like, fuck this, I'm just going all off?
All of it off? No, not yet.
When do you think you'll hit that stage?
I'll get to a point. I would like to. I don't know. I like my hair. It's not just like I don't want people to like see me bald.
Yeah.
It's like I do. I like having hair. Part of me thinks like it's only going to get worse, so at least have it now while I.
Or do you have a normal shaved head? Like, because obviously some people suit being bald, don't they? But some people don't. Like,
Yeah.
I have like loads of dents in that it made me. I don't think I'd suit it.
Dents.
Yeah, like just like
Dents. You're smacking
it's
at my
not
head.
like a proper like nice round. Like there's bits that are like pop out and
Yeah.
dents here and there. But like, is yours normally round?
Dropped as a
or-
kid. Yeah.
Potentially.
I think mine's all right.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see when I do go bald.
Do you know any bald people who don't have like a nice head? You know what I mean? Like
If
Ross
I did, I
Kemp,
probably wouldn't want to mention them.
obviously Ross Kemp, yeah. Like
Yeah.
his head is just like no dents, no bumps. Like I think that's how you suit being bald.
Yeah.
If you've got like dents in that, I don't think you'd suit it.
Yeah. Like Tim Ferriss, I can't imagine him with hair. Like you know who he is?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Yeah. He just seems completely normal. I don't know. I think.
What does he look like from the back?
I'd want some form of a beard if I'm going to go bald, and I don't really have that.
What does he look like from like the back, like back of his head? Is it like bumpy or?
I don't know. I think it's just one big, fairly round.
Let me show you.
See if you see it.
Just to prove a point.
See.
So obviously, bald man with bumpy head. So like weird head
Baldy
shapes.
mush.
You know what I mean? Like that. Obviously,
Ooh.
that's the fucking proper extreme. For
Bloody hell.
anybody who wants to see, you can probably see on there now on the camera. So that's one of the proper extremes. But like, you see how this guy here, like, has got like a bit of a bumpy head at the back.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I didn't.
so, like,
I didn't really know that was.
But then, like that there, you can see loads of like bumps and odds and sods and shit.
Yeah.
But then if you have a pure,
I think I've got a normal back of the head,
Like
but
that.
I've never seen it.
you know what I mean?
How'd you get that? How'd you get those lines?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm showing here. But like, yeah, like
People
that's
might
what
not
I
be able to
mean.
see
Like obviously, whereas that is a proper bald head. That
I thought that was Jason Statham. Oh, are you doing that camera? Yeah.
yeah,
I thought it was Jason Statham for a fact.
proper
for a
bald
minute.
head.
Proper
Yeah.
baldy.
So yeah, that's what I was going for. Do you think bald suits different races better? Would you ever like bick your hair?
What?
Like a bick razor, like
Oh,
like shave it, you know what I mean?
I think if I was going to shave it off, initially barbers, but then if I could, why not?
'Cause
Right?
you'd
Like
save
if
a
I could,
fortune on haircuts.
yeah.
How much you
And
pay for your haircut?
it doesn't like take any skill, does it? £24.
Fucking hell.
It's
To
quite
be fair, mine's
a little
25.
bit. Yeah.
Do you think all
That's just what you pay now.
I
20
wouldn't-
quid minimum,
I wouldn't
really.
want to pay tech that much though, because the fucking proper butcher it don't they? They use a knife and fork, most of them.
Yeah. I don't really want to be paying under £20. I do, but it's just what would you get for that?
Did you ever done in Newcastle?
Yeah, I go to a place called Levels Barber.
Do you need a book?
Levels Barbers, South Gosforth. Yeah.
Do you walk in?
Shout
a
out.
book? Do you walk in or do you book?
Book beforehand. Yeah.
I like the appointment crack me because like, I can't stand just walking into
Oh.
a barber.
Yeah, like if I needed to get a haircut on that day, and I walked and there was like a queue, and I'd be book all the
Is it
time.
like-
I used to, my old barber's in Jesmond from like ages ago. That was walk in only.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just puts you on edge. I want it booked.
Because as well, obviously, is prior to like going to where I go now, like for my haircut, like when into places, it's the fear of getting a different barber. Like, and you're the awkward one who's like, oh no, I'll wait for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then if like two people
Yeah.
in front of you are waiting for him, you'll be there for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no, really good point. Because I don't have that. Yeah, so at my old barber's where you just queue and wait, you would be like hoping to get that one person or not hoping to get that one person. But now, like a book.
Would you dare say?
Now when I book, it's like I book directly with that Gavin, that guy. So, yeah,
Gavin?
Gavin. Yeah.
Would you dare say like, oh, like I'll wait for him, like, because I used.
You
to.
don't want to, yeah.
Some of them, mate. I've had some terribles that like proper chop
Yeah.
jobs in my past. I used to go home and ask, "Can my mum to fix it for us?" I did, yeah.
Really? Yeah, I've never had any horror stories. I think like just James Alcott on like his podcast with Flav. Like he always talks about he always has stinkers with barbers. He's like, I've got this thing, so I'll just pop into this barber's because I need to get a trim now for the weekend. And it would just always be like a horror job. And they were like he's like left halfway before on like things.
Left
And
halfway, you'd at least
yeah.
stay.
Well, no, he's like, mate, can you like concentrate on my hair? Like he can see he's gonna he's messing it up. He's in the process of, and he's like, mate, can you focus? And then he's like gone to keep doing it, like still just sort of like tapping away, like not really giving a shit. And he's gone like, listen, mate, I'm just gonna go. Like, I'll still pay, but like I'm just gonna go somewhere else. And I'm like, I've never had anything like that. Obviously because I've been with the same barbers for a while, but I would never like cheat on my barber, like try somewhere else. So that's obviously why I don't have that.
But if you were in a situation where the barber was doing a job and you didn't think it was good, would you tell him mid-cut, or would you wait and say, oh yeah, it's nice, and then like obviously never go back? Because I'm the one who'd say, like, obviously Connor always asks me like, oh, do you like it? And I'm like, yeah. And
yeah,
I do.
Yeah,
like,
Sam, mate, and they just butchered it.
But I've told him in the past that like even if I didn't, like I don't think I'd say it. Just because like he's put his time
a lot of people
into
say
it.
that, yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, I've always been happy with pretty much every cut. Like I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I could say like, oh, no, it's fucking shit. This mate sort it out. Like,
yeah, I think it's one of those things. If it's like midway through, and it's like you can see that it's savable. You're like, you can see the way this is going, and like it's savable. Like maybe say, oh, I'd prefer it this way. Like don't make it personal, but don't be like, that's not what I asked for.
See,
this is shit. Like don't make it personal. Just be like, I'd prefer it that way. But if it's past the point, if you're like, this is messed up, then I'd just leave it and just never come back. Probably, yeah.
The issue I have is that obviously sit down specs come off, so I can't see it until it's done. It's like a blind date.
Yeah. It's like the big reveal at the end. Yeah.
But nah, I think it's always good. I think it's just once you find the right barber, don't move.
Yeah.
Same as like tattoo shops and that. I think like you just stick to what you know. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. It just puts your mind at ease. You're like, they know what they're doing. I can just chill.
And you build a vibe as well. You build like a
yeah.
rapport.
Yeah, like you want to. Yeah, like I have good conversation with my barber, so
I'm sure I seen
I'm happy.
Something online where it was like, you can men see barbershops as a therapy session. So like their barber is essentially their barber and a therapist, because like they tell them shit that they wouldn't talk about normally.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I'm sure I've seen it somewhere.
Because it's not daunting as well. Like you'll go in there for the haircut, and the conversation will just happen as like a byproduct of just, and I don't know, like, and if you don't want to talk, like you can just stand there and cut your hair, and you're fine. It depends. I don't know if you had that relationship with your barber. Like if there's a couple minutes where it's just silent, like me and my barber, like it's fine. It's not.
Oh no,
because like we have interesting enough conversations. Like anyway.
What do you talk about? Like, is he normal?
Just anything and anything. Anything and anything. Bloody hell.
Do you chat about like
just
life?
The world and life, yeah.
Current affairs, politics.
Sometimes, but we're not really interested in not politics.
Did you see Green won the seat in
They won what?
Denton?
Huh?
They're the Labour contested seat in Gorton Denton.
I did see a headline about that actually.
Green won off Labour.
Green is that bloke.
Oh, Zach Lansky, fucking cunt, man.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you know his real name's Dave?
Yes. Dave. Bloody Dave.
And he wants to let all kids experiment with drugs in schools.
Is that actually true? Like I saw that headline.
Honestly,
like the primary school,
mate. Like
no, primary school kids should be taught how to take drugs safely.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah, great.
Like it's wild. Like
mate,
actually wild. But
I'm not aware of his policies, but the stuff that I've seen from him, it's not looking good.
I think because obviously there was a guy who was in Reform who's defected and create his own party.
Yeah.
Is he called
Rupert Lowe?
Rupert Lowe, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're
Restore Britain, right?
Restore Britain. So are they not just taking votes from Reform? Because Nigel Farage's backbench now is just all Tory, ex-Tory.
Yeah.
So the Tory party's
It's basically the Tory party.
The Tory party's dead. Reform is the new right-wing party, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because I can't see many people going towards Tory anymore based on Sunak, Bojo, all that wank.
Yeah. But then the the cabinet will be made up of people that were operating under like in Bojo's cabinet.
Because I'm pretty certain the 4 ministers he's got as his backbench, or the 4 MPs he's got like as his backbench, all of them voted for like borders open and stuff. But then Farage was like, oh no, well, we want borders shut. And everybody's saying, well, why the fuck have we employed these for?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fucking wild.
Yeah.
But I seen that.
Yeah, it's like, here's our policies, but just 5 years ago, all the people that are working for reform voted against that.
I think
Weird.
Didn't one of them vote for like legalised or stop abortions or something? I'm sure one of them voted to change the abortion thing so that like you're not allowed an abortion anymore.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get this wrong, you know.
But that Restore Party, I'd seen on X, formerly known as Twitter, that they got 100,000 members in like 13 days.
What does it mean to be a member? Like
people who've paid to sign up, like to their political party.
Oh right.
So you know how like
is that a lot?
In 13 days it is. I think Lib Dems only have like 70 odd.
Oh wow.
Like K.
Right. Yeah.
It's mad.
Seems like movements are.
I've not really researched
when is the next general election?
Everybody's saying 2027 because.
So we've got a while to wait.
No,
if this is going to change.
So obviously it depends if
I know nothing
there's a
about
vote of no confidence for Labour.
Yeah,
and I feel like the way fucking Starmer's going, he's going to be out soon. Like,
yeah,
it's a ropey one. And you see, Iran attacked all the fucking Middle East countries as well this morning.
I've literally been shut out this morning. Ignorance is bliss.
Nah,
sorry. Iran have attacked everyone.
Dubai airport shut. Like
really?
No in and out flights or anything.
Bloody hell!
They've attacked.
What? So have they attacked UAE or just?
Iran have sent missiles in UAE, Qatar, Jordan, Kuwait. Yeah.
Bloody hell! It's all kicking off.
Honestly,
innit?
like
what? Why?
I think it's because they were neutral countries in the war in the Middle East or whatever the fuck's happening, and it's apparently a power move by Iran to show that look, like we're not fucking ass, like we'll do whatever the fuck we want.
If you're not with us, you're against us, and like we'll do.
And I think
we're about it.
They've literally brought like Etihad, Emirates, everything's just stopped, like the full airport cracked. So like Dubai is like the hub between west side of the world and then east. Yeah. But obviously if Dubai's shut, you're fucking like it's mad. Like
like that's where you would, if you want to go to like Thailand, you'd change there.
Yeah, you're fucked really.
Well, it's a massive airport, isn't it? Yeah.
But I don't know why. World War III, mate.
I hope it just bloody stops.
Do you think it will?
I don't know. We'll see. Because do they want people to back them up against Israel? Is that what they want?
I don't know. I just think that fuck knows. I've not really read much
because
into it.
It just seems like they're just making enemies, and it's just going to be everyone against them in the Middle East.
I think that's what it is now. After the bombed.
Yeah.
Apparently, only one person's died though.
Okay.
And it was an American citizen.
All right.
So expect
in
Trump's finger on the button. In one of them Middle Eastern countries, I think.
Okay.
But yeah. It was on Sky News. It said like fucking the urge in everybody in these countries to like find shelter and stay indoors, and I'm like, fuck now, it's like the fucking war again.
Fucking hell.
All of the sirens are like, fucking World War
It literally
I.
is war. Yeah.
If you had to.
Yeah, I only watch Sky Sports News, mate. I know the Bournemouth Sunderland score, but I didn't know about that.
1-1, man. I was watching at home prior to obviously coming here, and obviously we should have had a penalty. Like it was fucking.
Really? When you were like 1-0 up,
mate. literally, I think it was Lafay cut inside 18-yard box, and one of their players just literally just took him out.
Clean out.
It went to VAR, and the fucking said, "Oh yeah, it's fine." Like literally, didn't get any of the ball.
Yeah.
And everybody online saying like it's fucking scandalous.
And then they won and scored the equaliser. So yeah, just for context, we are recording just after 3 p.m. on a Saturday. Our first weekend recording.
It is.
I quite like it.
It's chill.
It's a long way down here.
Yeah. So what?
But yeah, this is Soccer
How
Saturday.
Much was your return,
that's what it is. £8.
Oh, it's fuck all, is it?
Yeah. For a beautiful journey with sea views on Northern Rail.
Aye.
£4.
At least it's not raining and that as well. So what, did you walk here from the station?
Yeah.
And we were already
just 10 minutes.
getting here?
Yeah. All fine. Everything. Got the keys. Obviously, it's a Saturday, so no one's in the rest of the building.
Yeah.
Well, not around here. No ghosts. Actually, yeah, the ghosts in the kitchen, they stick about, obviously, during the weekend.
What? So yeah, you came on the train, £8. That I think that's all right. Because coming home from Newcastle, when obviously I've been out there, it's at £9 single.
Single?
But that's like
really?
Second last train. So I don't know if it's cheaper if you go on.
Mine's like off peak, I think. Yeah. Like off peak
and
return.
You can do anyone's, can you?
Yeah, there's like a number of trains that I can have. Yeah.
It's hardly.
It's fair. It was actually quite nice.
I just don't like Northern Rail. The fucking shit.
Yeah.
Proper Ricky, like. You not think?
I mean, it's not fast, but it's just a train, isn't it? Like
it'd be faster walking, I think.
Yeah, and it was delayed by 20 minutes, and it's obviously taken me 45 minutes on the train. But apart from that, bloody lovely.
Yes. Saturday recording.
Yeah.
We were gonna get bait afterwards, but I've got plans, and Sam is doing. Are you not eating it because of your Hyrox thing?
What?
Why are you not
fasting through my Hyrox? No. What?
Why had you said? I texted you and I said, "Do you want to get bait?" And you said, "Oh no, we can't because you're doing something."
Well, if we were going to eat, it would have been before.
Yes.
And it's just we just hadn't had the time. With me doing my little recording beforehand.
So
we just haven't had time.
So on that, I've got a question.
Oh yeah.
So is this spreadsheet crack something you're going to go with full time? Like, are you wanting?
Should we give some context to the listeners?
Yeah, Sam can explain.
So basically, just before Jack's got in, I have been in this room just recording a little walkthrough video of I've got a little personal finance spreadsheet for anybody out there looking. Links in the description. So basically I've made this spreadsheet. I like it. I thought I'm just going to sell it just in case anybody wants to buy it. And so I've done a video explaining that. And so I've just recorded that just before Jack's got here.
Because I must admit, I don't think a lot of the ones online have like video. So like you've probably tapped into a niche.
Yeah. I looked at a couple of the most popular ones. And yeah, the videos could have been better. Mine's definitely got more jokes in. I'll say that.
Fucking hell. Because some of the spreadsheets are really colourful and like they've got a brand and that. Like, are you going to do like a little, like Sam sheets or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'll make sure that all the branding and stuff is colour like themed and stuff like that. Like I want to have my own like brand, and so it's like everything sort of like looks like that. All the products like look like that. And are
you happy with how it turned out, the video? Like, will it be a lot of editing or?
Yeah, I mean there'll be a lot of cuts and like a lot of 2 takes. It wasn't just 1 take. Like a lot of like pausing because I made a script for it, but I don't want to just be sat there reading the script. Yeah. Like I want it to be natural, but I want to make sure I've actually said everything.
So have you
So that's why I made the script, so to make sure I've actually mentioned everything possible. But then I don't want to be reading, so I'm then just sort of like reading and then taking, then double take. But like, it was good, and when it comes out, it's going to be funny. It's weird, but it's good.
So when you filmed it, did you film as if you were doing like a new sheet? You know what I mean? Like, I'm assuming you showed examples of putting stuff in.
Yeah. So.
But obviously, it's not related to your wage. You just use random numbers.
So I made an example. I made an avatar called Jimmy.
Right.
And I sort of set up a spreadsheet, which is like just the walkthrough spreadsheet. So like some numbers are already entered, and then basically, so chapter 1 is like showing how the spreadsheet works. Chapter 2 was like going through the live example of like putting in your numbers and like how to use it. And then chapter 3 was how to set up the blank template for yourself. So that was it.
Oh, that's cool.
And it took a while.
So what sites are you planning on sticking on Etsy?
Yeah, I think Etsy.
You're having Etsy store on that now? Or?
I also might use. I also might set up. I think Shopify. Like I might set that up. I think that might be better. But I've got an Etsy store at the moment. Yeah.
So how much do people normally charge for shit like that?
Well, it's strange because there are like some quite cheap ones out there, but then it's like, does it do everything you want it to do? Yeah. Like, there's nothing out there that does exactly what mine does. But then it's like, well, how much do you value that? So I'll and I don't know how much I'm going to sell it for yet, but I'll obviously do my research and then figure that out.
So when you said obviously none of them do the same things that you do, what do they do? Because I'm sure I've bought one in the past for like, I think it was like £2.30 or something. And
mine's going to be more than that.
I just missed like, so like for me, I like the budget full like page, and like I like how, I don't know, I'm probably chatting shit, but why do you think yours is different to like the ones you've seen? Like obviously Emily's sheets or whatever. Have you seen
Emily Excel's?
Yeah.
Similar alliteration with Sam's spreadsheets.
Fucking look like nice to look at, you know what I mean? Yeah. And for me with ADHD, I'm like, oh, that's nice, but then it's very overwhelming because there's too much shit everywhere.
Oh, there's too much. Yeah.
No, like
this is what I want mine to be. I want it to be like nice, but like not too much. Yeah. I don't know. I've just made the one, and I could definitely make mine better.
Will you sell them as like a pack then once you do more? Because obviously, if anybody doesn't know, like Sam runs, you have like your spreadsheet for like habits and shit, don't you?
Yeah.
And like life and stuff, like a weekly planner and shit, monthly planner.
Yeah.
Like, would you do the same?
And like a sort of like a goals and daily habits, but that's not done yet. Like it's just sort of basic at the minute. Like if I was going to sell it, I'd want to make a proper good one that looks nice. But that is definitely a good idea for the future.
What? Like, and then you could sell them all as a pack.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that on Etsy as well, like bundles, like where you get a discount. Because at the end of the day, it's just you can just attach your digital files. Yeah.
Isn't it mad how like work now is that you can literally just create something? Like I'm sure I've seen videos of people just making like fancy notebooks on Canva and just getting Amazon to print them on order. So like if someone orders them, Amazon will print it for them and ship it out and they'll earn the cash. And I'm like,
oh yeah, so it's done like just in time.
Yeah,
so there's no initial it's literally outlay.
It's literally just them creating a notebook on Canva. Like takes them like 5 minutes.
Yeah. And with AI now, you could just say, make me like 50 notebook designs.
That's what I mean.
And you pick the best 5 that you like, and then off you go. Yeah.
I might try that.
Yeah. I don't know how good AI is good at making spreadsheets. But it will get there probably.
What, to the standard you want yours at?
Yeah, like I'm sure it'll like it can generate spreadsheets now, but like in terms of like actual nice looking dashboards, it obviously can't do that yet. Probably not far away, but who knows?
So do you think people get the same like satisfaction from doing your spreadsheet for them that you do for you? Because you said it like nobody, like to get everything you want out of one, you need to obviously create it yourself. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't buy some spreadsheet. I'm saying like for everything I want in my ideal world, it'd look like yours but with all the information I want on it.
Yeah, like
does that make sense?
Yeah, like everyone's criteria might be a bit different. Like some people might just want to record their like income and expenses and their assets, but not care about setting a budget. Some people might not care about their assets and their net worth or stuff. Then they just want to record their income and expenses and make a budget for that. Like everyone's going to have different requirements for what they want. So my hope is just I've made the spreadsheet that I wanted, and surely if I'm like that, there's got to be some people out there that are the same. So obviously, like most people that come across it, like, I don't know.
So would you?
I think it's good, but most people might not like it. But for the people that do, I hope they just go, oh, that is cool.
Yeah. I'm just purely playing like devil's advocate. Like,
yeah.
Could you not like do an iteration where it's just obviously income expenses, like, and then sell that for cheaper?
Yeah.
And then obviously you've got like,
and that doesn't take away from the original one. Yeah.
Yeah, but then you're obviously people are only paying for what they need rather than paying the full price for everything.
No, exactly. Yeah. Good idea. Yeah.
I'm here all day.
And I want to make it, well, I'll see if anyone out there like wants it like in a different currency, like set up in pounds at the minute. If like I can set up a template in dollars, and then it would be good to have just something for everything.
Is it
everybody
include like macros and shit as well, or is it just purely like
no macros? I don't like macros because when I use my spreadsheet, I just use it in Excel in browser, and in browser, like just for my updating, and in browser, like macros aren't enabled, basically.
Oh, I'm always old school me. Like even on Teams, I open everything in desktop.
Really?
I just find it so much easier to just be able to have it in its own little thing.
Nah.
Like, I think it's shite on like browser.
I think it's more reliable for like. I know it's like live saving.
Yeah.
I've had it before in like the desktop app, where it's like hasn't saved certain.
Someone has changed this file whilst you fucking in it, and you're like,
yeah.
I have to save a copy down and then drag it over.
Or like, I've opened it in browser, or I've opened it in desktop app, and then it's opened like a previous version, and I'm like, this isn't the most recent version on the.
Yeah.
Anyway, you get the point.
Oh, but that's exciting. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think obviously because you're passionate about doing spreadsheets and shit anyway. Like it'd be.
Yeah.
How long would you say this?
It was cool to make, to have the process. How long in total the whole thing to make?
Do you have a process that you could follow when you're building your Habit one or whatever? Like, do you have a specific template now that you'd follow for doing your habit tracker one, your personal growth one, like your?
I think they would be a bit different. Like, they're sort of completely different from the personal finance ones. But yeah, I don't know exactly how much time that took me because it's sort of, I had like a very basic version of it.
Yeah.
With like a shit dashboard. Like last year, like last Christmas.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Last Christmas, I did some work and I made like a very basic dashboard and just recorded transactions. And then basically over the course of the year, like just whenever I've had time, I've like added little bits. And then just like when I was back home for Christmas this year is when I like put in.
You must have been bored as fuck.
Put in like 10 hours plus into this of like just in the zone.
That's
like,
sick though.
Like building it. It was cool to have the experience of like building it. And it now like. Yeah, now it's cool.
So is, like, obviously I've seen the spreadsheet. Are you going to put colours on the other spreadsheets to match the dashboard colour? Because the dashboard's like navy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So prior to selling it, can you change the colours to be navy as well for like expenses or whatever? Just because the other worksheets just look a bit out of place, I think.
Yeah.
That's a bit of construct.
I know what you mean. It's like, so all the other tabs have like one theme.
Like light orange.
So all of the tabs have like a light blue background, but it's like really light blue. But I think it makes sense for the dashboard to be its sort of own thing and like have the dark navy colours, and then the other tabs to be white. You don't agree, but
no. But then I like colours. Like, I'd have loads of different colours on my Excel.
Yeah.
But pastel colours, not like bright.
Yeah, no, they're just like the lightest version of the colour, yeah.
Because Emily Excels uses pastels, doesn't she?
Does she?
Do you think pastels are like more common in like Excel files that people sell, like pastel colours?
Yeah, you don't want any like harsh colours or like massively contrasting.
No.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like.
I can always make it better as well.
But
So
what else do you think people use spreadsheets for? Like, obviously, finances, habits, like
everything.
what else?
There's like what else is online? Like
is it like a planner? You
meal
can do like a
meal
planner?
planners, workout routine,
Meal
like
planners.
like
Yes.
exercise trackers, like with all your workouts and like ticking off workouts in your calendar. Like there's just so much you could do.
And are you wanting to go full broad? Like,
What like do yeah? Well, I'm not thinking about the big. I'm just
aim high.
yeah. No, I am. But it's just like, right, I'm sort of just full speed on this one. Then once that's done, I'll go, right, what's the next big thing I can do?
Yeah.
And I'm just going to keep going.
It's sick.
And eventually I might have like all these spreadsheets for sale and they're actually sick.
So what is the, like, obviously, how much do people charge now? Like, for stuff like that?
Well, I've seen...
Like a finance spreadsheet, what is the going
So, like,
rate?
there are like decent ones for under £10, but then also there's like this guy called Other Levels on, I think it's like on YouTube.
Go on, plug
and like
them. Everybody would be buying his.
no, go over. Mine's better. Yeah, just be aware, mine's better. So don't bother. Yeah, that's where I got the. That was one where I looked at the dashboard and went like, oh, like this is a cool dashboard. Like it's quite funky and it's got a bit of the navy. Like that's where I sort of took the navy inspiration from. But I went like, that looks cool. But like he has one and it was like that. And he has another template where it looks like the like Mac or like iPhone icons, and that's like the dashboard, but it's like in the iPhone style. It looks really cool.
That is sick.
And he does a video of like, here's what it looks like, and then actually building it.
Is that on Excel or?
And then, but those will sell for like $50 or $60, and I'm like, fair enough, because that looks cooler than anything else I've seen.
Yeah.
So
is Excel the only way you could obviously do it? Like you couldn't use different like software.
You mean like have my own like website where you like?
No, like
use it.
Can't imagine he's used Excel to make like it look like an iPhone.
No, he has.
Really?
Yeah. And you can see the video on YouTube of like how he's done it, and it's good. Like I watched it. I didn't want to like copy anything, but just for learning like little tips and tricks within Excel, you're like, oh, you can do that. Like it's cool. Yeah.
Some people are whizzes. Like I'm sure I like bookmarked one, and it was. I'm certain like we've spoke about it before. It's some like Eastern European guy saying like, here's my spreadsheet, and he's like going through his spreadsheet. Yeah, I've sent you it. It's got like 18 million views or whatever, and he's building like a start to finish finance spreadsheet.
Oh, have you sent me that one?
Yeah.
Mate, ages ago, man.
Yeah,
I think
ages ago.
Yeah, because there's one out there, and it's like 6 hours long.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, and you were like thinking about building.
I was like 1.5 hours in, and I was like, I'm fucking sick of this. I can't do it. Like,
well, that's how he gets you. He's like, listen, I've give you all the information you can, like I can, to show you how to build it. But then ultimately, when you're like, can I be bothered to spend 10 hours plus doing this? Because then you're like, well, I'll just buy it.
That's what I mean. Like,
and that, think about it, that video had like, when I watched it, like 6 million views or something. And if he's selling that for 40, 50 quid, like even if 1% of people just buy that is so much money just from a spreadsheet.
It's mad though, like.
So it's kind of cool.
Like I said there, it's mad how like it's an actual thing.
Yeah.
People are making spreadsheets as a job, mate. Like, who'd have thought that? Like, this is a thing. You know what I mean?
It's not even like a job. Like, it's just
hustle.
Once you've done it, it's like passive, isn't it?
Yeah. I obviously, you're only going to do spreadsheets. Would you do, like, PowerPoints? Do people buy PowerPoints?
I don't know. Maybe. Just, like, consulting for
And are you always
for a big firm to do their little slide deck.
Are you always Excel over Google Sheets?
That's the thing. Like when I do mine, I'm an Excel guy.
Yeah.
I don't really
Because a
fuck
lot of
with
them
Google
are
Sheets like that.
Google Sheets,
But obviously, a big selling point is like, oh, you can download it for Excel and Google Sheets. I think a lot of people that use Mac, like Apple
Google Sheets
products, will use Google Sheets. So that is a bit of an out.
There more Mac users?
I might figure it out eventually.
Is there more Mac users than Windows users nowadays?
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of Mac users, but I feel like Windows is still most like.
Yeah.
I feel like Excel's still the most popular thing
Yeah.
over Google Sheets.
Because don't Mac have their own sheets or whatever, but no one uses that. Sorry, I have to control.
I think I think you might be correct. Which is why people use Google Sheets. Yeah.
Because some of the whole layout of Google Sheets just stresses me out. It's different.
We use it for the shared podcasting.
Yeah, it's not nice.
Yeah.
Excel, man, I'm Excel all day, every day. Like,
Good lad.
I think it's just easier, isn't it? Like, but like, could you not make things look obviously nicer on Canva and then obviously import it in? Or wouldn't that work?
What do you mean?
Like, if you do your branding shit on Canva, could you not then? Because Excel's a bit of a rigid doc like thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but you can put images in. You mean just what, like a logo, or what do you mean?
Nah, like obviously full template. Like, could you not create like a background template, put it into Excel, and then you put your data in the Excel?
What do you mean background template?
Like, I don't know.
Like a background image?
Not an image. Well, sort of an image, yeah. But then it's easier to just create the template in Excel. Yeah. Do logos and shit, mate. Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah. I'll work on all that stuff.
But yeah, it's our.
Welcome to episode 18, everyone. Oh, it's not 18. It's actually 19.
Is it?
18 was
Christmas.
18 was our Christmas.
It's a year anniversary, you said.
Yes.
Yes.
This is actually so weird, like starting all the way through, but
Nah, it's good.
Yeah.
I like that.
yeah.
Don't have to say hello, everybody.
Yeah. No, but it is good to address, I think, and just say this is obviously a year on from starting the podcast. I've enjoyed it. I think it's been good.
Yeah.
Hopefully you have. I thought we could like maybe pick out some of our favourite moments and stuff.
Yeah, I think it's just tough at the moment getting in because like we've got a lot of like family stuff and like Sam's got his fitness shit.
By we, it means him.
I'm having a kid, yeah. So
Yeah.
like
He's having a kid and I'm
really,
doing a Hyrox.
I can't really justify like coming in as often as we used to, but I think it's good that we're still doing it. Like
Yeah,
I
like
wanna
we
still
haven't
keep doing
recorded
it.
for 2 months now. The last one was a Christmas,
But it doesn't feel
special.
like we haven't recorded. Do you know
and
what I
now it's like the end of Feb. But yeah, look, we're just life's happening.
Do you feel like it hasn't been 2 months though? Like, do you still feel like it's so easy to just come back in?
What do I feel like it's easy to just start recording again, or do I feel like it's been 2 months?
Is that not the same question?
No, it's not.
Like, do you feel like I don't know, like obviously rusty maybe, like, you know what I mean? Like, because it's been 2 months, but it doesn't feel like it. For me, it doesn't feel like it has because I'm not obviously rusty.
Yeah. I mean, I don't feel rusty. I've also been talking to camera for an over an hour by myself before as well.
Fair play.
It's just kind of more natural. Like I feel. It's just as if the cameras aren't here, really.
Yeah.
Like there's no.
I think it's proper effortless, mate. Like, obviously, it's like with different podcasts and stuff. Like, I feel like you forget the cameras are there, and I think that's what it's tough when.
That's the good bit.
When we first started, like it was proper like, shit. It's like, hello everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like obviously looking back at the first episode,
it's easy when you're talking to each other, like.
Yeah.
Just me talking to the camera before this, like.
Rough.
But I don't know. Just sometimes you just lose your flow and like.
But I suppose it's the same in YouTube videos though. Like everybody speaks to the camera, like. So obviously, one piece of feedback we got from the podcast at work was we smashed the informal side, so like the part that's in the middle, like the informal chat, the human side.
Sorry, not this podcast, the podcast at work.
Sorry, so
do you want to explain that?
Referencing a work podcast. So
Jack has another podcast. He's cheating on me.
Yeah, so I've got a work podcast, and it's just internal, like nothing like that. But we're doing, obviously, filming with different people around the business shit. And like one of the pieces of feedback we got was that because we're trying to create something really informal to push through for colleagues, we shouldn't do the formal ending and the formal intro. It'd be more like overlap-esque. You know, like stick to football where like the cameras are on and you see everybody walking in, getting mic'd up. Like,
yeah.
Because
the cameras are rolling from the start.
Yeah.
There's never any, like, shall we start now? Shall we do the intro now? Yeah, I know what you mean. It's
more so like...
Like now when we just roll straight into the chat all the way through.
It's more so like G-Nev saying like, right, first question, you know what I mean? Rather than, hello, welcome to whatever. Like,
yeah. Welcome to episode 3.
Yeah. It's, I don't know, and I feel like...
Today I am speaking to Jack.
Yeah. It's rough, innit? Like,
yeah.
Having that formal bit, you think like, fucking hell, like...
Yeah.
I don't know, it takes the informalness away, maybe.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, it just takes you out of... Or you can't get into, like, flow state. Basically.
Yeah,
I just feel, like, rigid.
And like you said, it's the looking at the camera, like, and hello.
I don't look at it
at all.
Well, I try not to.
Look at it a bit, like, cause
yeah, when you've made a funny comment, I just
do the old dip and look.
Yeah. Got a thumbnail. Oh, we didn't do thumbnails before this. Anyway, fine.
So yes, what was your favourite moments from?
For me,
favourite episode
and favourite short. Or moment.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Favourite
my favourite moment was probably when you said that stoning people's good.
I didn't say that. That wasn't the context.
Well, I'll put the clip in now.
No, stoning people's good. But the context was that if they think that's right in their country...
No, you didn't say that. You said, I'm not saying stoning people's good. You didn't say it. Just to be clear.
Oh, I was going to try and explain something.
Don't worry, we'll move on.
Oh.
Seriously, though.
Shit. Did I not actually say that?
You're surprised. Yeah, you went, I'm not, yeah. You never once said that.
Because I thought it was more on the fence of, like, whatever happens in their country, that's, like, what they think. So, like...
Yeah, you said that, and then you said... But I'm not saying stoning people's good.
Ah, right. Good.
This was in reference to a Middle Eastern country that owns...
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Stoning gays and stuff, wasn't
it? Not funny. Don't know why I laughed.
Yeah, I know. You fucking
my favourite short was... Well, it's hard to look past the Sunderland little clip I put together of... When obviously they got promoted to the Premier League, Titanic and that.
And the fucking flying by them.
Yeah.
By the way, you were fucking
apart from
whinging on saying, "Oh, shite team coming up."
Yeah, they're never.
Beat us once, lad.
They are never going to come up to the Premier League. They're literally that season up to the Premier League.
And the fucking higher than using the table. The higher than using the table as well. So.
Oh, you know.
We are.
We always have been. I think.
Yeah.
No, having a good season. I mean, may have drawn to Bournemouth today. But that's respectable.
Go episode though, like what's your favourite episode? I'll say my favourite or least favourite highlight and least favourite episode was the episode where
least favourite. Okay.
Yeah, not least favourite. It just pissed me off when we were doing what is the best era to be born in. So we spend an hour and a half chatting about fucking what era, and then Sam's like, "Yeah, I'd have been born 6 months earlier," and you're like, "Well." What is the fucking point? We could have just said, oh, what was good about 1997?
What the fuck?
That's what you said.
Well, so what? So we shouldn't have a whole conversation because I'm going to say 6 months ago, which I didn't. I said like 2.5 years ago or something.
Yeah, because I was
So
thinking
all
like,
that conversation is pointless, is it?
and we said, what's the best era? And you started at the fucking dawn of time. Like,
Yeah.
who wants to be born at the dawn of time? The Black Plague. Who wants to be born during the Black Plague?
It was a simpler
The
time, man.
Spanish influenza. You were fucking reeling off all these deadly viruses.
Look, in order to choose the best era, you've got to go through all the eras. You don't just, this is, what's the word? It was just a full episode where we fully explored what it would be like. It's just a bit of fun, Jack,
It was
Lighten up a bit.
It was a rough one. I thought that one.
I thought it was really interesting.
That just says a lot about me versus you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So what about you?
Talking about Mount Tobu exploding in 72,000 BC, yeah.
Vesuvius, Pompeii, mate. Like, fucking hell. Who wants to live in the era of Pompeii? Like, just
but that's
waiting for death.
That's the bit. You've just got to play along.
What about you? Favourite episode? It's a big sigh, mate. Is it that hard?
I don't... Well, there's a few. I can't remember. Should I get it up on my phone? And I haven't got like a one. I haven't got like a one.
So I'll read them all out to you, yeah? What the episodes were. So we've got... Why are you different? 41 video. Oh, yeah. So, starting from the start... So it was weird tendencies, neurodiversity, and our all star signs, obviously, waffle.
Nonsense.
Why London stinks, our worst rage stories and proof we're living in a simulation.
Yeah.
Religion, this one's my favourite. Religion, God, consciousness, souls, afterlife, ghosts.
Is that your favourite?
I think so, because it was deep.
Yeah, no, it was. I enjoyed it.
I
think we could have got. I think I could have explained myself a bit better on some points. I think that's maybe why. I think we could have gone even deeper. It's probably my point.
I think though now we're a bit more comfortable on the camera. I'd probably want to do that topic again, perhaps with a guest, and it's not the ghost in the kitchen.
Come on in, fella. Get him in.
I was thinking, what the fuck's he doing there? Navigating mental health, why men don't talk, and morning routines. That one was the one with that. Oh no, you run about your stuff.
Yeah, I like that one. Mental health, morning routines. I like that one.
Yeah, I thought it was shit.
And what? Just shitting on it.
I don't have a routine. I just wake up, have a shit shower.
Just because you don't have a routine doesn't mean you hate that episode. The world's most unbelievable facts. That was shit.
What was in that one?
No, I'm joking. It was just because you led that one.
Who was...
Madeleine McCann.
What was the fact? What's a fact from that episode?
What was the fact? There was loads. I don't know. Go back and watch it.
Oh, well, I will after this. Watch it after you've watched this episode.
One of the best moments, the heated debate. How much did you spend on a wedding?
Oh, my God.
That was unreal.
Yeah, you pissed me off in that one as well.
Yeah, I really got
after
to you there.
that, I was like, I want to just down tools. I cannot be bothered with them. Like, because the worst part was that you were on my side of the argument and just arguing for the sake of arguing.
No. You weren't listening to me.
What about the deep dive into Jack's mind?
What was that?
Banana on a pizza. Must a toasty have cheese? Oh, I think it was the weird questions that I always have. Like,
yes.
If it was the end of the world, what's the 3 things you'd want to take?
Yeah.
Like, into a fallout shelter with you? Choose then. So China...
this was when we did the pizza.
China have nuked...
Pizza.
Oh, that's my favourite clip.
That's what my favourite
The pizza one's cool as, yeah. Do you want to hear my go-to pizza?
Yeah.
I'm in Domino's. Hiya, mate, alright. I only ordered his pizzas, but I want a pizza as well. So I want...
Are you that guy from before?
Yeah, it's me again.
Yeah.
Are you playing him?
Tell him he's a fucking weirdo for ordering anchovies.
Yeah, no, fuck off. No, I'm me. You're the other person on the phone.
Yeah, I am.
I want thin base stuffed crust, vegetarian, but can you take off the tomatoes and the...
You don't want a tomato base?
I want the tomato base, I just don't want tomatoes on it. Can I have ham and chicken instead of the sweet corn and the tomatoes, please?
You want veggie pizza with ham?
Veggie pizza with ham and chicken, yeah. Because you can swap...
Doesn't sound very veggie to me.
I'm not actually a vegetarian, fan. Just make the fucking pizza and stop asking me questions.
Polite of you.
How long will it be?
40 minute.
40 minute? Are you there?
Yeah.
That's my pizza. So, imagine scenario, China have nuked the UK and America and everybody, right?
Everybody. Good.
You have a fallout shelter in your garden and you're guaranteed to survive until, like, you can come out again. But you have to take 3 things with you. What things are you going to take? Like...
So not including, like, food?
No, you've prepped. You're like a doomsday prepper. So you've got, like, your scran, your toilet roll, your bed... toilet, like all that stuff.
So you've already got those things.
Yeah, like all your normal like lifestyle stuff.
Yeah,
you've got.
Yeah.
Why is this funny?
I don't know. I just thought about you bringing up a fleshlight or something.
No, I wouldn't choose a fleshlight because if you've got Pringles tubes down there, you could make homemade on it pretty quick.
3 things. 1 Pringles tube. Yeah.
Sponges and a rubber glove.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
What you reckon then?
Probably take a football. Just that'll keep me entertained for a while, to be honest. Get really good at football freestyle. Tell you that. Yeah, imagine years of just practicing every day.
What, you take football down there?
Yeah.
But
and my phone. Have you still got the internet?
No, the world's ended.
Oh.
You're taking a football down to practice so you're good at football, but everybody else has died.
Okay, what are you taking then? Yeah, but so I'm not getting good at football freestyle. I'm doing it to enjoy the moment, to have the experience of kicking the football about. I'm not doing it for other people's validation, am I?
What happens if the football ends up like bursting?
Ha.
Then you need a pump.
Thing number 2, a second football.
Isn't it easy buying a pump?
Or you said it burst. That's not pumpable. What?
A repair kit where you put like the little thing on it and then...
I'll take my chances and just have a second football. Thank you. What would you put?
I'd take an animal, like a dog or a cat, just because I'd need a bit of companionship. Not in that weird way, but like in the terms of like...
That's a bit odd, mate.
You wouldn't go mental if you're speaking to like a dog and stuff, you know what I mean?
So you're not allowed to bring another human in, only a dog?
No, because you can't have a human. That's cheating.
I think having an animal's cheating.
No. All right then. I wouldn't take an animal. I'd take a record collection of all the music in the world. Just so
that's actually a good one.
Just so then...
Like, it's not needed, but it's needed.
Because then you'd be able to still stay sane because you're hearing people's voices, but in the form of song. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't talk to people, but in a weird way, there is that human voice element.
But then you've also got podcasts and shit. So, like, I suppose instead of a record collection, then we'll take a musical library of audiobooks, podcasts, and music. Just
audio files is one thing.
Yeah.
That seems like it's cheating, but
no,
I
because
like that.
A podcast...
Audio files, football, sorted.
Could you then say radio then instead? But then...
Radio? What do you mean?
Like, if you take a radio down, you've got your music, your audio channel, your radio channel.
There's no radio stations.
Yeah.
Whole place has been nuked. Yeah.
Yeah, audio files. Because podcasts can act as your conversation with other people.
Yeah.
Even though you're not the one talking.
Yeah. You could just... Yeah, do you ever do that? Listen to a podcast and just start chatting along with them?
What? Offering advice and then like, why... They aren't fucking listening, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Pause it and go, that's a really good point, actually. Yeah, I thought of that.
And I think it'd be good to take you back to, like, how life was prior to all the bombs.
Oh, it's like
I'm
a
really deep in
nostalgic thing. Like, oh, look at these people having nice conversations about how beautiful the world was before it went to shit.
What's your second one then? Or what's your first? Because you didn't really pick that.
Yeah, I did. I said a football.
A football.
I like audiophiles. What, you could just have anything, like video games or...
Something you'd have, though, like, not like fucking...
Video files. All the most legendary YouTube videos. I could just watch and repeat until I die.
But you don't have a telly?
Good point.
Like, at least audio file. At least...
Yeah, how are you playing your audio then?
Because it's easier to download audio. Like, the file size isn't that big. Like, if you're downloading a film, mate, like...
Where are you downloading them onto?
A little fucking iPod.
Oh,
like an old iPod.
Well, that's one thing then. That's another thing.
No.
You can't have that all.
All right, an iPod filled with audio files. That's my first one.
Okay, fine.
Fucking hell. What's your second?
Well, you got onto me for the exact same reason. You can't have that.
An iPod filled with audio files with some headphones connected.
This is taking the piss now. We're just having multiple things and calling it one thing.
No, that's one.
The integrity of this is mad.
Takes an iPod and no headphones. Be fucking useless, isn't it?
Well, you before you mentioned
and
it.
And a charger.
You see what I mean?
And a generator to charge the iPod.
Yeah.
All right then. Yeah. Let's just say audio.
And
files.
Bluetooth. Yeah.
Audio files. Secondly, I'd take a pen and loads of paper because I feel like writing is a dying art. And you could draw.
Yeah.
You'd
have a lot of spare time to sort of
creative juices,
to just start journaling. That's a good one, to be fair.
And I think journaling, it'd help with the whole, like, going mad as well.
Yeah, because you go mad, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else would you have in that moment? Probably something physical, something sentimental, like a family photo or something.
No, I wouldn't be asked.
Just to remind you of the good old times.
No, because it'd make me sad.
Yeah.
So I'd rather
would make you sad now, wouldn't it? Yeah.
No, like, if everybody died and I survived, I wouldn't want to fucking photo of them. Because obviously shit happens, let's move on, you know what I mean?
Would you just choose to live? Because there's got to be a point where you're a couple of years into...
kill myself.
Yeah, well, that was my question. Like...
Unalive yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry. Kill myself. Unalive
Commit unaliving.
Yeah, I wouldn't commit to unaliving myself. Because to unalive yourself, all you do is just open the fucking doors and walk outside. Bombs everywhere, isn't there? Like, if you were planning on doing that, you've defeated the whole point of the question in the first place, because you wouldn't have to take anything because you'd be killing yourself.
Yeah, but wouldn't you just get bored? Wouldn't you be like, well, I'm not going to... The whole point of life is to have some sort of purpose, and you're like, well, I'm literally just going to be in this bunker now until I die.
No,
I may as well just die.
You're not, because after the bombs and everything, something happens after 20 years, you can come out and everything's all right.
Right. So this is important information you didn't let me know about. Sorry, after 20 years, what happens? Everyone's
you can
alive
come
again.
Out and you're like, oh my God, like, as long as you wear a mask that stops the radiation, you're good to go.
The old radiation, I forgot about that.
So obviously, would you take, like...
What, but is anyone else alive?
So other people are in this exact scenario, dotted around all over.
Yeah, but your friends and family
But you don't know. Yeah, so you don't know
strangers.
Who's doing them.
Okay.
Like, who else has been in this scenario? You know what I mean?
Okay. Well, I wouldn't kill myself then.
Absolutely not.
20 years is a long time, though. It's a long stretch.
Like, obviously, because if you're planning on repopulating the planet, would you take, like, a ring to say, hello, here's a ring? You know what I mean? Can we...
Drop him Riz?
Here's a ring. Let me have your ring. Yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, God.
Like, obviously, like...
To be fair, your social skills after 20 years out of the game would be pretty poor, I think.
But that's why you'd
Yeah.
practice with the writing the pen and the audio files. You could have any line.
There's nothing like good, authentic human interaction, though.
Yeah, but you could create.
God,
it.
I know that too well.
No, you could create though. Like you could easily have like a. Have you not seen Split? The film?
What, the place in Croatia?
No, Hadjuk.
What are you talking about?
Split the film.
No, I've not.
He's
Obviously,
a
I've
man who's
not.
got multiple like personalities,
Yeah.
and he talks to himself.
What
Like
was your
Doug.
point?
Oh
Bleep that.
yeah, fucking hell, he does talk to himself. But yeah, like that though, like
My dad talks to himself.
yeah, you think it's like an older man thing?
I just think it's specific, an individual thing. Not really an older man thing. Like, I'll sometimes talk to myself.
See, when I'm doing something, I'll talk to myself about obviously what I'm doing. So like if I'm taking clothes downstairs,
You're narrating yourself.
yeah, like if I'm emptying the washing machine, taking clothes upstairs, I'm like, where's he taking these clothes upstairs? I'll do this. Literally, mate, that's what I'm like.
I don't think people have heard that.
In
But
it, oh well, I was just taking these clothes upstairs and I'll do this.
Yeah.
But like if Neve catches me and like if she laughs and that, I'm like, fucking, I'm doing it again. I'm like, oh, but, I need to go to this Tesco. I'll go to Tesco on the way back. And then literally, it's like my head's the cogs are going and nobody's home.
Yeah, it's good to work through your thoughts.
Yeah.
It's not. It is funny. Like, I don't know why though. Like,
Weird.
if you were in the same room as somebody talking to themselves, you would be a bit like, only because you're not sure if they're talking to yourself, to you. Sorry,
Yeah.
but talking to yourself normally is like, right, I've just got to. Yeah, right. I've got to just put the washing on, then go and grab my keys. Then I'll talk to myself out
talk
loud.
to yourself out loud, though, aren't I? Like,
Commit to the bit. Commit to the bit. Like, talk.
But to me, it just happens. Like I don't think about it. I just say. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a.
I just, be a bit bolder. I'd say.
What else?
Don't limit it to a whisper. I say.
But I like a whisper. Mate.
I know you do.
Tell you what. Re-record the fucking scenario thing. It's about whisper and sell it as ASMR. Get it on YouTube, mate. You'd make a fucking fortune.
Why?
So, do a spreadsheet walkthrough. Don't laugh. I'm serious. Do a finance spreadsheet walkthrough. Record it as a whisper. Put it on YouTube. You link in the thing, mate. You'll make a fucking fortune.
Why would the conversion rates be higher when I'm whispering?
Just
Do people just love
people watch like
ASMR? Like,
mate, like.
but why does that make them more likely to buy the
Because
spreadsheet?
it's such a niche. Like a lot of people watch like fucking financy, like accountant role plays and shit. Like
Really,
mate, honestly,
no.
like
Keep going. My eyes are open.
people watch like a lot of like your accountant does your year-end taxes, but it's like ASMR. So like they'll fall to sleep watching somebody pretend they're the fucking accountant doing the taxes.
This is mental.
Mate, like I swear down.
What?
But like, if you did something like that, where you're creating a spreadsheet, or you literally film yourself, filling the spreadsheet in like each month,
Yeah.
or like adding your like stuff you've had in your bank, like on
Yeah.
your expenses and shit, just put it on YouTube, like
Now everything's fully reconciled,
yeah,
and now it's
honestly.
time to move on to the next. Yeah.
yeah. Next stop, habits.
And it's just yeah.
Mate, honestly, you'd make a fucking fortune. Like, I swear down.
People
like,
would love
yeah,
that. You think?
I'll search, man.
Interesting.
So what?
I mean, it took enough out
Tell
of me
me
just to do that one.
But if you whisper,
Yeah.
like you have your script now, yeah,
Mm.
you could literally recreate that fucking video, just you and a mic at home. You don't need to obviously watch yourself.
Mm.
It'd be just the screen recording and you talking in
No,
your work mic.
no video. Just
Use your fucking work mic.
straight mic. Yeah.
No, like
I've got a mic as well.
Recording,
Yeah.
and then just you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll search ASMR whisper.
I don't know if I'm
finance.
Don't know if I'm confident enough to put myself out there like that.
ASMR building a passive income investing portfolio. Honestly, mate,
Unreal.
like your accountancy appointment role play, your ASMR financial planner. How I invested throughout my life. ASMR cash whispers. Literally, mate.
Cash whispers. Mate, this is mad.
Your ASMR financial planner for 2023 in brackets heavy rain. There's heavy rain sounds in the background.
Oh, so there's rain and wow.
And then
this is how you niche down. It's like, right, there's enough finance spreadsheets out there, but this is the one that people are going to really enjoy sitting with.
My favourite personal finance books, to whisper ramble about them, and he's got 7,000 views. Like,
that's mad.
ASMR finance index funds versus individual stocks, 8.6k views.
We should do it. We should do an ASMR podcast.
Whiteboard ASMR whisper, financial update and reflections on building wealth, 11k views. Like, it's fucking mad, mate. Like,
I'll have a look at that, and I'll look at the comments and see really what's getting people going.
Yeah, ASMR whisper, dividend investing for starters, part 1, 2.4k views, and that was 2 months ago. 10 comments. Also, could you do... I was going to say second, but it doesn't make sense. His comment says, second also, could you do one on how to do your taxes? Glad you are back.
Could you do one?
Glad you're back. I love these educational videos. Mate, like, educational ASMR is a niche.
Yeah. Cool. I'll definitely think about that and look more into it.
Honestly, mate, like, it's
obviously
a niche.
I could do it at home, yeah.
Yeah, easy as fuck though. Like, no camera, nothing like that.
Yeah.
All you'll need is fucking Sam's sheets or something. Sam whispers. There you go. You're laughing,
Yeah.
like, or whispers. Educational whispers. That wasn't even on AI.
We'll work on the branding. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know. But mate, honestly, like, if it's a fucking, I've said, mate, I'd love to. I just don't think I have like a decent whisper voice. Whisper. Because I always end up going like, ugh.
Oh, that's a shame. Because you're quite into that. Yeah.
It helps me sleep. It helps me sleep on a night having noise on, like. But I like
really
true crime.
Using the headband thing I've bought you.
Yeah.
Do you use that?
It works. It helps. The only thing, it hurts me ears because of where the speakers are. They're like on your ears all night, so like the bones in your ears get pure squashed.
Oh, right, okay.
So like I sometimes put it on like that. So like it's not on this ear and it's just under this ear. But it's good.
Can you still hear things like that? Like a little bit or not?
Hear things in more?
Like
out the speakers,
out the speakers, even when it's just off your ear.
Yeah, and especially when you're laid on it, it's like a pure. Yeah, but it's good.
Good.
Aye.
Nice.
But yeah, so last thing.
Sorry, I'm just looking at the Newcastle score.
What's the score? 2-2.
3-2 to Everton.
Fucking good in. Fuck the Mags.
They've literally just scored.
So, yes, we need to wrap up soon because I'm going out for tea.
Yes.
But yeah.
Obviously, we usually do longer episodes. Well, this is still well over an hour.
Yeah, man, we'll do.
But Jack
nothing.
Jack has places to be. Sorry?
Places to be, people to see. I haven't had a wee.
Bars.
All day today.
Hashtag bars.
Yeah, all day.
Really?
You wee a lot, don't you? Like 7 times a day.
Yeah.
I'm like
that's
2 a day.
That's normal.
One morning, one night.
I see. You don't drink enough water, mate.
My wees are long though.
You need to be hydrated, Jack.
It's like a sometimes it's like a 35-second wee, and that's long if you time it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound long in the grand scheme of things.
For all of you people that time your wees.
Yeah. Did you know?
I should do that.
Do you want to know a fun fact to end on? Apparently, for people with ADHD, right, if you say, look, we need to leave in 10 minutes, that's fucking loads of time. If you say 600 seconds, oh my God, I've only got 600 seconds, shit. You know what I mean?
Does that only work for people with ADHD?
Fuck knows. But I
think that would work for anyone.
I seen it on Instagram and I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's mad.
Little quick reframe, yeah.
Because, it is a mad one, isn't it? Like, time is just a concept. Like, I feel like my timing isn't the same as everybody else's. Like, if somebody says 5 o'clock to me, that means, like, 5:10.
Yeah. Like, if you've got to be at a train station at 11:40, you'll be there at 12 and you'll miss the train at Durham.
Yeah.
And you'll book the wrong train ticket originally with the complete wrong time.
Yeah, but it was all right because it was an open ticket. I could have jumped on anyone.
Oh yeah, it was all right, was it? It wasn't good enough.
We had a night.
We had some great chat on that train. You missed out.
To be fair though, I was only 2 minutes late. If the traffic hadn't have been as bad, I'd have been all right.
On time is late. Late is unforgiving.
Unforgiving.
I might cut that out.
Fuck off.
As Alan Shearer says, on time is late, and late is unforgivable.
What, is that actually a thing? Like, late is unforgivable. Is unforgivable.
Isn't forgivable. Well, it's just like you've got to be on time. Like, early is on time.
Yeah.
On time is late. Late is unforgivable.
I think though, like, I don't have any intention of being late. It's just I don't think I understand time as well as I should. Like,
surely you're old enough now that you should know how much time things take though.
Yeah, I do.
You can work it out.
I just like underestimate sometimes how long things take.
Yeah.
And that's...
I mean, I do that too, but when it's something big like trying to catch a train at a certain time, I don't know.
If it had been in Hartlepool...
Would have looked up how long it took to drive.
Nah, yeah. I thought obviously Durham was closer than obviously what it was.
I thought you'd like to have like a plan in place for everything.
Honestly, and this is going to sound weird, I used to, since I got diagnosed, mate. It's as if, like, honestly, I've got no idea. It's as if once I got diagnosed, like, I've just sort of accepted it and, like, I don't try to, like, mask or do anything anymore. But then I feel like it's getting worse because I'm not trying to mask. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I sort of get what you're saying, yeah.
That's why I feel like I'm just fucking, like, I don't know what day it is sometimes. Like, in the tablets
just
I'm on.
floating about, like, what will be, will be.
So the tablets I'm on, when I'm at home, not doing anything, I'm just fucking vegetables on the couch. Like, I'm literally like, like Christopher Reeve, just fucking...
Like, nothing's going on up there.
Nah.
Have you changed the tablets you're on since you got diagnosed?
Yeah, so I started on some other ones, but they were shit. And then I'm on Elvance now, so that's like lisdexamphetamine. So it's 50 milligrams, so it's quite high. But like, if I'm at work and I'm focused, I'm sound like it helps me proper stay focused.
Helps you stay focused.
But when I'm not doing anything and my mind's not like all over, it's just like, it's just proper, just, yeah.
Right.
It's mad. Honestly, it's such a fucking... And one thing... Sorry, I'm tangenting.
It's all right.
I'm
just worried about you. You've got somewhere to be.
One thing I'm going to say as well is I reckon my stutter is linked to my ADHD.
Really?
100%.
In what way? How?
Because my mind is going at 1,000,000 miles an hour and I want to say everything at 1,000,000 miles an hour, I feel like my voice is trying to catch up with what my brain wants to say.
The timing's just like off, and so sometimes the system just interrupts.
A couple of people who I've read about, like on like obviously Reddit and shit, they also have stutters and they also have ADHD. So it's something that I'm looking at investigating.
Interesting. Yeah.
There must be something. Like there must be a reason. It's like my daddy's not diagnosed, but he's fucked. Like you can tell he's got ADHD or something.
Right.
But he has a stutter.
Interesting. Yeah, that'd be something to look into, like how that all works.
Everyone I meet, I want to ask them, do you have ADHD? Or like, no, anybody I meet who has a stutter, I'm going to say, do you have ADHD? Yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, that was fucking...
No. It's interesting.
It is, isn't it?
I find that shit interesting.
It is. But yeah, we'll probably do another one when I'm back on paternity.
Yes. How many? So, Jack's obviously having a...
Like 6 weeks, I think.
Do you want to reveal the gender?
So it's 4 weeks until the bairn comes. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
But we probably...
So excited.
That'll be 4 weeks till it comes, and then 2 weeks of paternity. Then I'm back at work for 4 weeks. Then another 2 weeks of paternity.
Yeah.
Back at work for 4 weeks, another 2 weeks of paternity. But I'll be taking holidays on the weeks in between the paternity. So we just have to plan it around when we want to do it.
Yeah. So, I don't know, like, you might be too busy, or you might want to do a podcast because you're like, my life's a bit hectic. I just want to sit down. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll do, I think it'll be like end of April, maybe, start of May.
Okay.
What day is it now? Feb?
28th of Feb.
4 weeks. Yeah, so like 7 weeks' time, 8 weeks' time. But yeah, we'll do a full update. We can chat about some deep shit. What it's like not getting any sleep, having a kid.
Yeah.
How your love life has progressed. Any news or?
Yeah.
There's news?
No, there's not.
We'll find one.
No, yes, for the future episode, obviously.
Yes. But thank you, everybody, for listening. I've really enjoyed this.
Yeah.
It was a bit...
Thank you, everyone, for listening.
Ad hoc, wasn't it? Bit sort of no plan. Just go with it. But
just go with the flow today, I think. So hopefully people have enjoyed that.
Really
having a little catch up with us.
Catch up with you. I feel like we haven't really seen a lot of each other.
Yeah, no, we haven't. And it's been a while since one of these, but
since I've moved teams as well, I've got a lot going on, haven't I?
Yeah, busy. But you're flying about to London, and it's just little old me left behind.
Future CEO, right here.
You heard it here first.
Right, guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right, guys. Have you seen him on TikTok?
Yup, guys.
Right, guys.
No, I've not.
He's like a YouTuber. No, TikToker, and he reviews things. Yeah, that's
cool. Yeah. Leave a like, hit subscribe, and all that good stuff.
And we'll put the link to Sam's spreadsheet in the description.
Yeah. I'll probably end up releasing both videos at the same time. So, yeah, it'll be there. Hell yeah.
Sick.
Goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.